Hi, my name is Maud Dwyer Sandlin, and I'm kicking off the Real Dream Squad's first weekly segment with Woman Crush Wednesday, where we celebrate women in the industry who are doing their part to make the world a better place through art and entertainment. At least that's what I'm doing. I'm celebrating those women. And the first woman I want to celebrate is Gina Rodriguez. Normally I would toast her with champagne, but I'm getting over a cold, so I'm toasting her with tea. Gina, if you ever watch this, know that in my heart, this is champagne. Cheers to you. Our motto here at Real Dream Squad is changing the world one unheard voice at a time. And while Gina's voice is arguably not unheard, she is also not yet a household name. For example, when I say Gina Rodriguez, how many of you picture this woman? Same last name, different people. That was Michelle Rodriguez. This is Gina Rodriguez, also known as Jane the Virgin. If you did think of Michelle or any other Latina actress, please follow this link for a little education, and then come back here and hear more about why I love Gina. If you watch Jane the Virgin, then you already know and love her too, because I really don't think you can watch that show and not love her. But what you may not know is that she won a Golden Globe for her role, and her acceptance speech was super kick-ass. Inclusivity. That is what we here at Real Dream Squad are all about. It's also what my friend Shannon and I are all about on our blog, beautycoo.com. Shameless self-promotion. Watching Gina, who is arguably at the beginning of a beautiful burgeoning career, watching her just embrace inclusivity as a part of who she is and who she wants to be in this business and what she wants to represent. I mean, what is not to love about that? Plus, she posts hilarious and adorable dance videos on her Instagram. Here is Gina. Check those out. Movement Mondays are something that Gina started to celebrate and acknowledge Latinos in the industry, the entertainment industry. Because as anyone who's paying attention knows, people of color are underrepresented on screen. Seriously, once you start paying attention, you cannot unsee this. In movies and TVs and advertisements, it's just the screens are full of white people everywhere. So white wonderland out there as far as the screens are concerned. Obviously, that's not a reflection of the real world. Her Movement Mondays quickly evolved to feature not only Latinos in the business, but also other people of color and other underrepresented groups. What is an underrepresented group, you might ask? I'm so glad you did, let me tell you. People of color, queer people, especially trans people, people with disabilities, women, and people who are considered old, especially if those people also happen to be women. One other thing I want to clear up while we're on this subject: white guilt is not productive. I mean, if you have to go through it, then by all means, work it out. You can start by accepting the inherent truth of the current state of things. If you are a white person, a male person, a straight person, or any combination thereof, then you are a person of privilege, even if you are also a member of one of the marginalized groups we just talked about. I, for example, am a queer white woman, which makes me both underrepresented and privileged. So, if you have privilege, acknowledge it, accept it, and then come out on the other side ready to do something. What can you do, you may ask, to support and champion and acknowledge underrepresented people, whether or not you yourself feel underrepresented? You can take a page out of my WCW Gina's book, Look Beyond Your Own Experience. You can not only acknowledge, but celebrate the lives and experiences of others. Which is not to say that we need to be the hero of other people's stories, or that we should even try, or that we need to speak on behalf of those who are marginalized, or that we should even try. This is not about someone being a white savior, because let's face it, that shit is tired. I really need to look into whether or not I'm allowed to swear on these videos, because I keep doing it. But that shit is tired, like there's no getting around it. So what you can do, and what I can do, and what Miss Gina Rodriguez is doing, is stand next to and with and among each other and lift each other up and support each other and celebrate and champion each other and subscribe to this channel Seriously, because you will probably learn things here that you most likely won't learn anywhere else. Just like Gina, the Real Dream Squad is here to champion awareness, recognition, and inclusivity in film and television. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time. Dream up. It's all happening.